Messing with the young co, going gung-ho. When we battle, then I finish you in one blow. More godly than long nose. Your worst thoughts, I've done those. Cause darkness is infinite, killing it. I do not care about innocence. I started wars with the dead on the floor. It's all part of my cause to be infamous. We are too different. Broken the worst out of prison. These killers are now on my bankroll. I've murdered for powers and nobody's stopping me. Leaving them all in a black hole. No backbone. You cowards ain't nothing. I made the globe break. I'ma leave your dreams dead. Luffy like your bro Ace. One finger on the throat. Now they choke you for air.
Eddie, you came here to give me some mana potions?
Replay what we say, we're done, fight it fair. DK like DK, my company's rare. Yeah, I brought a team with me, fear in the league. Is he really this fiendishly evil? Believe what you'll hear with defeat in me, please. You're deceived, I believe in that hero deceased. The world, oh! Tell me nothing to be pleasant like a movie. It's your life and losing when the guns are shooting. You're approaching me, bluffing, I'm consuming everything you're stupidly doing and pursuing deals, proving to be useless. The sun is just
Did you see the Dark Legacy, by the way?
Who know me, I stand on the world causing death under you or your love one when no recompense. Like it's mesothelioma. Descending humanity, taking sanity in seconds or less. When you said that these other villains were the best, ha! You know, cool, no deal, da. I've been fighting through pain and strife, so it's likely I might lose it. Know that my dogs have you in their sight, they pry that eye of Anubis. Don't dare.
Well, I did, but long story.
Magic is a fast banished to the shadow realm while I laugh at him. Didn't fare so well when the pharaoh fell. Sorry that I went and took my sender off. But she said I was 1,000 times better than you getting a millennium rod. I'd take your planet, make it my country. Bow down and love me, you filthy monkey. I make them panic, there's none above me.
The new levels and shit.
This ain't even my final form. Yo, it's a golden one, it's overdone. So let it go, cause I'm colder than frozen sun. Get my point of a death ball of this beam and destroying my best form, then I scream. Look, freeze, I'm winning. The great villain. I say chillin' like I just killed Krillin. Make a worm stop living in your world. Go missing this rhythm and explode in about 5 minutes.
I'm not going to talk about that.
Couldn't fight the hunger, my soul hadn't grown whole. Want the taste, I know. Give me all the power and
I didn't took Q7 buff and wasn't paying attention. This is the max attack speed with Q7.
Lord Isaac on top, that's what I sit. But your girl, she can call me soul skin. Your end is what I sin. Couldn't beat me on my worst day. I got ice all white drip. If it's what I want, then it's what I get.
I played some PvP on this server as well. The game overall looks better than now, but they need to balance a lot of things, I think. No, I don't think it will be worse than before. I like it, but they will need to balance a few things. I think Rangers and Warriors need a nerf, because like if you play PvP, it might be different on endgame level, but from what I played on the server, if I use the new skill in PvP and the mage hits me, he dies. He can run for like 30 seconds or how long that skill lasts and then kill me, but I don't know. Also, Rangers insta heal in PvP with the wolves. And the damage of, I don't know the name of the skill, like that multi-arrow ability is way too fucking high. Why would Leah be banned?
think the ghost they feared is past. Who freed that man? Who let the host that gave commands?
She never got banned.
So sorry, but I'ma take my chance. I made a list like Arya, so I'm avenging fam. I only seek the power, devour my heart, I don't care what it takes. 10,000 hours, the wielding of flowers, I'll sign away my life to snakes. No one can stop me, the Akatsuki don't mean nothing to me. After Itachi, cause the past we share is drowning in pain. You don't know nothing about me, I got the talk of the heavy around me. Breaking the sound like village of clouds, we're making a name while we're wrecking the bounties. Ninjas that hound me, I wish to just ditch this stupid little mission they're part of. Focus on justice, I got room for compassion, I'm heartless. Dripping outfits, sweet gets you, stealing my hand, getting wet like a restroom. Stealing your metal, I'm willing to test you. Lightning blade harder than Tetsu. Turn the shinobi confetti, you fill up the air with a red hue. I got nobody I wanna confess to. Gonna hot burning will provide the best view. No masters, all of you phony. Kakashi, Orochimaru, they're lowly. Kabuto told me they couldn't control me.
But it's true, if she gets banned,
there is no stopping me, I can't be moved. Naruto's signature move was no use. Trying Hanase no jutsu.
wait, Lee isn't in guild anymore? Anyway, if someone gets banned, the name in the friends list, guild or whatsoever changes the color. 1st December, yes.
Making amends, no, too late to hold on to hope. The path of destruction I left has turned every ninja I've known into foes. But I can go into the battle, they will not face him alone. I will not let the life of my brother and his sacrifice be unknown. I snapped like a photo, my soul was so torn up and bruised. I was just a no-oh, with Karama with combo and moves. Only Naruto knows of the burden I brought was confused. So
I hope they will.
cannot be in vain and I cannot lose.
See ya, noob. I wonder how different will be the update on the normal servers compared to test server. Because it's still hard to say which char is good and which is bad on PvE, because you can't really test everything without having close to max stats. Like warrior seems to have OP cooldown if you have crit, but my character on the test server sucks and I cannot test that very well.
Put him in the dirt, crater, choke him till it hurts, Vader. Get what you deserve, failures, now that you're literally meeting your maker. The symbol of evil, I'll leave you an empty shell like
Wasn't your character name turn grey if you get banned or delete your account?
Crush him like Mr. Compression. Wolf from the shadows, a legend, my legacy's living and stay through succession. I'll have to teach you a lesson, I am not staying a fable.
Hi, I'm good, just making some event because I tried like yesterday the whole day to get on the test server, and this morning another 30 minutes and still cooldown.
Generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go one for all, I'm all for one. Generations
Probably just joking with you.
Shrift and poorer, you ain't got the chin, you cannot endure. I put you in the grave with your girl Shamora. I've been piling up these quirks just waiting for this moment. See the embers in you burning out, you're fading and you know it. You're the candles in the winds of change, we're waiting here to blow it. You're a bitch and I'll be sure that you and all of you ain't shown it. I do not think that you get it. You talk about going beyond, I don't have any limits. Those licenses that you've been given, it isn't worth more than the paper on which it was printed. Been running this since the beginning, without me your quirk wouldn't even exist. The symbol my hit is that when I get done with you, woman, I promise I'm killing.
Okay, well, didn't knew that.
Generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go one for all, I'm all for one. Generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go one for all, I'm all for one.
Well, everyone will have a lot to farm when the update comes. Which is in like less than 2 weeks.
Yo, 시와바디 우리 뭐 했어? Yeah, 우리 뭐 했어? The fight has only started but I've already won. 무신을 언제 둘리게 될까? at the 학교 위 한우님, yes I'm a god. 발차기 박치기 punch after punch. 가장 강한 사람 in the country. Gather in the capital that fits.
Well, I think the game overall is better, but they need to balance shit. Like the new skill of warrior, multiple arrow and wolves for ranger. Mage also seem pretty bad in PvP, but I cannot say that for sure now. Yeah, no infernal frogs. What do you mean they destroy skills?
Banana mocha, the legs turn you eat out, we take one though. Day with me that we put on a show. Bar pros got me looking like Jotaro. Now my flow's so slow when I'm moving with the quickness. Leaving disturbed, down with the sickness. No jam is heard, that's what your wrist is. The BP's lit so slick, can't hit this. Shoot 'em take on apkido. None of them can tango when it comes to flows. Step to any foe, doesn't matter cause of Ikyo Soyo. 너는 생각했어 you were better but I'm pretty sure you're not. When it comes to brawl, step into the ring and show my.
Yeah, I saw. I believe warrior now only have anti-stun on this. I don't know about others. I believe for rangers they removed the anti-stun from adrenaline as well, but you got lower cooldown on jump instead. But they also buffed other skills, which now are better than the ones that got long cooldown and that we use now. What's with winter event? And no, the guild is not dead, we still got a lot of people. Hi.
Yeah, Escanor. Nah, you don't understand. I'm the plan to face the strength of the sun. If I'm here to make a stand, then this whole battle is done. I might need to break 'em man, yes, I've been packing these guns. If we're fighting in daylight, then I've actually won. You don't understand. There's a reason this whole nation is so
I don't know, I
scared of
just
me.
need like
When
AK
they
mode to
stare, it's
finish the event.
ammunition, it's a murder scene. Thinking you've heard of me, the name is so famous eternally. Red competition to dare to be, break expectation, prepare for me. I don't fall under the blade, if any an enemy coming my way, to sending me solar and heavenly rays to beat on the idiots thinking the brave. I guess you really didn't think this through. Is it silly? You think I wouldn't have bested you? You don't understand. Ain't nobody here can test my might. Get career, I'm about to win the soldier's life. Got no fear, flattening armies with a single strike. Hold my beer, I'm about to win this whole damn fight. You don't understand. You don't understand. X-Wielder is about to make empires fall.
Not really.
Scared against a blazing fireball. Now you're getting it. I'm known to be rough. I ain't crashing through.
Like now, you most likely use the Q7 for farm if you are Ranger or Warrior, and the rest are just utility.
Even in them small, yeah, it's crazy to see. But if we're eating in my honor, then let's make it a feast. In command, and my stash is the peak. If the sun's out,
But don't forget you can reduce the cooldown of your skills in the
before time runs out, let me take a
skill page as well. You have a lot of shits to put for extra cooldown, blah blah blah, and you also got more points on wisdom for when you kill a monster to reduce your cooldown. So if for example you go to Q1, you kill 10 monsters, you almost got all your cooldowns for the big cooldown abilities back.
You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand.
I'm farming to finish the event. Ce părere am de level 100? Pare mult mai ok jocul față de cum este acum. Pe partea de craft, gameplay și toate cele. În schimb, sunt destul de multe lucruri de balansat încă, ca să zic. Yeah, I know about that. Well, it depends. For Warrior, they didn't really destroy something. Like you got long cooldown on Vulcan, but now it spawns more times if you use it just once, if you put some points on it. And just by killing monster, you reduce your cooldowns very fast. And for Ranger as well, they make the cooldown of the explosive arrow quite big, but again you can reduce it when you kill some mobs, and the damage of multiple arrow instead is big as fuck. I believe it's like 360 on marked enemies, which is fucking high, because that skill is like the biggest hitbox skill in the game and you can spam it now.
against the wall, so ever ready for attacks. In this world, there's the killers and the hopeless, and you'll become the latter in the minute you're unfocused. You're staring down your nose cause I was living with the rodents. We are not the same, in fact we're built with different components. Let me show you, I am deadly with the blade, you could say I'm surgical. I just run it down the nape, murder via cervical. Once the captain is in play, I am nothing merciful.
In my opinion, are way too good. The heal is fucking insane, and the damage of multiple arrow as well. I believe there is no other skill with a so big hitbox and so much damage and able to spam it as well. And about bosses, maybe, but we cannot really test that on the server. When we max our characters, it might be different, because the base of the items on level 145 is high as fuck, and that will boost our stats by quite a lot. So it's quite early to talk about that. What I think about future PvE warrior against bosses? Well, that's what I just said. I cannot say that yet because it depends on the end level, when we max our characters up, how the balance will be. Like, you cannot see that yet on the server with weak characters. You just have to wait to for the update to come on the live server, then get some items, and only after that you can really see what's what.
White knight but no simp, highlight but no twitch, striking fire harder than a blacksmith, a fresh prince. Coming to battle, you stay like a bag and treat him like cattle, I give him the black leg, strike like a gavel, be done like the flat rack, order take lies on the line, call it grand theft. Ending it like Beckham, not messy when I sustain cruise. I would never waste food, but bring the beef, then I'll waste you. Black suit for your funeral, the chef is in, so take a seat. Kicking fire, conquer, say, hot legs like KFC. Serve you don't need reservation, the proof's in the pudding, so boss gotta be breaking like Ichini Sanji, a simple equation, a demon like Jambe, the best in the nation. I am the main cause of the rain, no mistaken, cause Nami and Robin be bringing.
I don't think it's possible.
I'm waiting, I'm sick with the German one step and you're quaking. You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters. You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do?
I don't know, we will see. They will probably change a lot in the first month after the update on the skills and shit.
Y'all stay baroque, I'm stacking billions, turning crackle the reptilian, to warriors to civilians, gripping the metal in hand of the blades will spin over your head like a ceiling fan. No devil fruit, I don't need it, I'm too godly. Forget the rules, if we meet you can face Sanji. Legendary sword was plucked from a freaking zombie. Green hair, iron tucked, they gon' think I'm broccoli.
I guess it will take about a month after the update comes on the live servers till you can make a valid opinion about how the game is. I didn't see the skills of the mage yet. Same for dwarf, I only saw rangers and warriors.
You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters. You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight cause we're monsters. You're messing with the crew so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight.
I will try later again to log in on the test server to finally try to see the mage skills. But server is always fucking full.
It's over. Got a family full of killers riding covert. Think they want me dead, I got myself, nobody's closer. Lightning in my blood, these demons got me in a choker. Everybody copying my style, fucking posers. Yeah, got one loyal to me close. I don't think y'all get it, I'm not really one to boast. But if you knew half the shit I've been through, it ain't close. I created levels to this shit, bitch, I'm the... Yeah, I think I'm dead inside. Family that
Also I need to check YouTube to see the dwarf skills as well, because I don't have a dwarf on test server. I only have warrior and mage, and ranger I already saw the skills.
You wanna see the end of me? The thunder that's inside keeps on guiding. Got murder on my mind, it's enticing, but all I seem to find is the emptiness I hide. I just wanna feel alive, but I never had a home. Broken hearted, craves the taste when I see red. I love the rush, can't play pretend. Broken start with all hope lost, but you're my friend, so I'll stand with you till the end. Straight to the end, straight to the end, straight to the end. Straight to the end, straight to the end, straight to the
ones I needed most always tend to leave me ghost. Even everyone I thought was family, they're not even close. Said it was the only thing I can be. I was stuck and broke, knew that I would only come in handy. Yeah, they fucking hope. What a joke. I was out of line like every time I spoke. If I had the chance to put my hands around your neck and choke, I don't understand what they demand. I'd be my best, but won't act like all this damage was just vanished, but it can't and so. They always tried to take control. Look, I could do it myself. I couldn't make it alone. So glad you came in to help. They thought I'd break on my own.
Anyway, I hope they will add the update on 1st December and not be late anymore, because I really wanna try that shit. And playing like right now gets me bored as fuck, because I just wanna see the update and I don't have patience. I don't think it's the end of the SO because I like it.
Crave the taste when I see red. I love the rush, can't play pretend. Broken start with all hope lost, but you're my friend, so I'll stand with you till the end. Straight to the end, straight to the end, straight to the end. Straight to the end, straight to the end, straight to the end. Straight to the end, straight to the end, straight to the end. Straight to the end, straight to the end, straight to the end.
well, indeed, the game is not better than how it was some years ago, but I still think it's better than how it is right now. You do have some.
Calm down, no one you don't want Gene in the awakened state. If you wanna get the work, I'm the best of the best. Coming to
Well, boring maybe, but that doesn't mean bad. And like, what's interesting right now as well, you just use Q7 and that's it. Doesn't change really that much. You just change the skills you are using and that's it.
Chasing with that Kakarot mindset. I could bounce back, I don't even need the nanotech. Climb until I'm standing on that cloud 9. When I'm done with them, I won't be the only one starry-eyed. I can bring the pressure point so you know you're gonna fail. Determination everywhere like it's Undertale.
No, I don't, but really, what's different? As a ranger, for example, now you throw the net and then spam explosive arrow. You can do the same but with different skills after that. You put the trap, you spam multiple arrows, same shit. We still didn't show all the items they will put or change, or I didn't at least. I tried. But only 2 characters, I have to try and see as well the skills of Mage and Dwarf. Good morning, but kinda late. Fuck that bet.
You would talk and I believe you know. You strolled into my district with a story so unfeasible. I've been down this road and know the trust it only disappoints. Your rituals, they disrespect the people you think it anoints. Got more power in my index, you are nothing more than insects. So then why would I be trivialized to cater to your distress? Asakusa, that's my motivation, not a better nation. Why would I align with forces who can't even save the station? I'm a master of the flames, master of the generations. We wreak havoc for the slain, it begins the restoration. How we're managing the pain, yet becomes a celebration. We don't sit around and mourn, what's the sense in desperation? Never victims, we embrace the friction, only grows the flame. Peep the eyes, see the X and O, I'm calling every play. You got the fire in your soul, but to me you're only weak. Look at your cap and it's no wonder that you needed help from me. If you wanna come rock with me, strap up, cause there ain't nobody stopping me.
Stones are working, what do you mean? And we still need to see the base of the items in level 145 to see what we use and shit. like the difference between one hand and two hand is low at level 75 if I remember good, but after level 100 the difference between them is quite big. And no, sorry, I'm only finishing the event and then farm gems until the update comes. Salut! No, I only sell them. Really? Okay. Salutare. I still have the cubes in my inventory because I didn't see what they give on test server yet, so I just keep them. I don't know if I will open them now or just wait and keep them for after the update. Faci mai repede progresul pe modul ăsta și consumi mai puține intrări totodată. I don't need gems from cubes. I already have all those. So most likely I only care about the gold from cubes. Green and blue gems will be converted to the same level of gem? I believe not. But I believe I saw pyramids as well on the server. Dacă e să le deschid, mai degrabă le vând.
Wasn't sure what to believe. Got a couple visions and I see you win it. Still there's so much to achieve. No matter what they want to say, this is who I gotta be. But all they ever do is talk. They never got potential like me. Ambitions always come ambitious. I was thinking different, couldn't make a difference. Even if I did, it's almost like I didn't. I was making wishes only if they listen. I just gotta train, maybe make conditions, deal with the pain. Focus on the mission, won't be the same. Wish that I was kidding, it's in my veins. Been through worse conditions, nothing.
Yeah, I know about that.
I just gotta get you out of my brain. There's a limit to how much we can give, and there is a lot of me that we could have changed. I'm hoping you're hearing this message. This is one I gotta send. Every failure is a lesson that we can't even pretend. That's when I said it.
All you wanna be can be reality. So show the world, ignite. Don't go without a fight. In no time, I could be the greatest.
Maybe, I don't know. didn't saw the new ghost jewels and also didn't see the skulls from Dragon. Those. What thing about Unix? And yes, one hand and offhand offensive might be strong, but we still need to see the base of the items in level 145. Other than the very old dragon set with the cape, shoulders and head, I don't believe they delete Unix. Well, they change like 90% of the items, but they don't delete them. That happens like every time. And well, I only came back to playing because of the content expansion.
Came outside the room and knew what I had got to do. I'm walking huge, I only have to move in silence when I choose. Who's gonna stop me? You, your little triceps got something to prove? You don't have that Mamba mindset when Goliath in the room. I don't have the time to argue, I'll just make you disappear. I'll make this crystal clear, at best your little menace middle tier. You should listen here, your life is rounding on the final lap. You better cycle back, cause you're surrounded by some psychopaths. I don't change them if the royal guard ain't bout it, I replace them, I'm the apex. Legend, don't have time to...
And I'm not sure Dragon Knight is the best because Ranger also seems fucking strong. Like, right now, to me, in PvE, Ranger seem like the best class. But the new skill of Warrior for PvP, it's fucking stupid. Like, reflect 105% of the damage you take, I believe, with max points on it.
Fist. Then Kamugi came around and messed with my perspectives. All those silly browns they developed in the friendship. I was the murderer, but Moogie had me in her death grip. She was in my head, but damn it, I am the solution. I would kill her cause she made me weak.
The difference in base, the difference you have more on Dragon Knight, it's fucking low if it's the same as right now. There is almost no difference in high end.
This new world, how can I shape it? And the power, I still crave it. But my mind changed from the basic. And my thoughts now, I embrace them. And mistakes now, I can face them. So the real ones, they will make it. And the fake ones, I'll erase them. You alone know my name. Here to rule the world with pain. I have broke through these chains. You will know my reign. I am 2 steps ahead you. If you try to get ahead, you're dead fool.
Well, that's the thing, you cannot really see yet what's good and what's bad until you like get level 145 items and play. No more entries? Yeah.
my only blind spot. You had my adoration. Your human adaptation is commendable. That's why I didn't kill you while we're waiting. I saw that you were old and thought that if I hit you vertigo would send you spiraling until you landed in your nursing home.
Yeah, of course I play only two hand weapons. Why would I use one hand right now?
I might be reformed, but murder, that is something I condone. I just want to get to Moogie, truly. But if you have a death wish, go ahead, do me.
How much progress I still need? People playing with one-handed bosses? Why? And in PvP of course you use one hand. Or you mean that after the content expansion? No, I don't know what they change on events. Let's see if I can one-shot this shit. Yes. So I don't have to kill all the fucking towers. Yeah, we will need to wait some time until people actually use the maximum potential of their characters, and only after that we see how balanced or unbalanced it really is. Da, sunt român. I honestly like more that they don't add more characters, because it was always hard for them to balance 4, so it will be even harder if they put one more. Well, I did clean the Q3 map 1 with level 58 warrior and green items last night. It took me a lot of time, but I cleared it. Where did I TP from? Did I even kill the boss? Well, I still think it's too early to talk about that, and just better wait for the update to come on the live server and then see better what's what. Habar n-am ce se întâmplă cu cuburile.
Showdown with the king of games. Deck ready, better think again. Sky dragon with a ring of flames. I bring the pain. Your life was disintegrate. My limits break. It's all of the cityscapes that are in my way. Chumps try to imitate, no give and take. Play quick to win the day. Exodia, obliterate. A pharaoh and grip like I'm Ramses. One man, tag team. And losing a match, need a plan B. Card game, Gandhi. Your lot of bugging like Weevil. We ain't the same, no discussion. I keep on winning against evil. Call that a chain of destruction. Millennium puzzle, my soul is discharging. Like Capsicum Garden. Focused on ghosts and no much more on glasses. Regeki and blasting. Fire, arson, like the could be dubbing with dust that I'm casting. I'm winning through natural selection, adapting to deals like I'm Darwin. Draw, leave him in the dust, Kyber draw, counting up my wins, Geiger draw, cutting up my deck, Snyder drip on decks, my close design.
But don't forget, just having the maximum level of items for your current level, it's not all. You still have to max out the gems, you still have to max out the runes.
We ain't ever gonna screw the rules. Courage, heart, final round, seconds left, disc out, and it's time to duel.
And some runes on the content expansion are so fucking OP. Like, so fucking OP.
Inside my book of secret arts, chimera, unbred from beastly parts. You pull these shields as big as Gardner. Blue eyes, no white walkers, tormentor. I torture to die from fire swords, where you're getting that life scorched. I'm fresher than a mulligan hand. The card destruction just to sully their plans. The third eye open, I summon the Sangha. Gassed up like hot rods, I leave them puzzled and bemused. Necklace gives me vision, mind is sharp like Slifer Dragon 2. I tip the scales, I got it locked when I go twist the key. My eye is on the prize, decide to climb inside the ring with me. Only one of us will leave, seal of Orichalcos. You kneel before the pharaoh, zero doubt, and now the round's toast.
Play my cards, lay them down, shuffle decks, we ain't ever gonna screw the rules. Courage, heart, final round, seconds left, disc out, and it's time to duel.
Da, știu, abia am intrat aseară după vreo 6 ore de încercat.
Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my eyes, they control me, yeah, I let them. Cheating death to right the wrongs, they seem to all forget them. See the serpent coming funny, now the blue is denim. Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my eyes, they control me, yeah, I let them. Cheating death to right the wrongs, they seem to all forget them. See the serpent coming funny, now the blue is denim. Venom, everybody breathing should be grateful cause I let them. Used to be a student to the third but now I shred them. Got no time for teammates, I don't need to represent them. Stay injected with the
Ce bonus pe con.
playing Chester on my pawns, it's been a long road. Being father to Shinobi with the wrong code. Move aside, I'm building something that
Didn't they say they just changed the place of Mortis?
overblowing, really think that I'm an addict. I kill anybody, even family call me Raditz. Master of the arts, yeah, I'm the snake.
Because Q6 set it's still in the game and it have the same set bonus as it does now.
Mocked him so he's onto me, I'll build it myself. I don't listen to apologies, not my ideology. When I'm finished, every one of you will feel that.
So if they didn't remove the set, I don't think they removed the boss itself as well.
Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my eyes, they control me, yeah, I let them. Cheating death to right the wrongs, they seem to all forget them. See the serpent coming funny, now the blue is denim. Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my
Yesterday I refilled my mana potion stacks, but I don't think I will need them anymore.
coming funny, now the blue is denim.
Yeah, I'm a monster, so fuck a redemption arc. I'm coming for the third, and I'm stretching the chest apart. No matter what you heard, I am words that dead in heart. You whop, and I promise you that won't be the wettest part. You bleed, drip, drop, my experiments, that's an art. I need tip top, can't inherit a peasant bond. The clock tick tock, they've been wanting to shut me down, but I can't stop. Death is nothing but funny now. You out of your mind, you think the worst that I'll do is play boons. Boy, I'm Shang Tsung, bury your soul and replace you. I don't care about the people that died. I make moves while you're sitting back and wondering why I make tunes. I'll kill anyone who stands in the way. I laugh at your pain, a snake venom coursing through the wrath of my fangs. I'm the evil that is lurking in the back of your brains, and when you're dead, I'll just reanimate you mannequin slaves. Yeah.
Two different ones.
Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my eyes, they control me, yeah, I let them. Cheating death to right the wrongs, they seem to all forget them. See the serpent coming funny, now the blue is denim. Stay injected with the venom. Demons in my eyes, they control me, yeah, I let them. Cheating death to right the wrongs, they seem to all forget them. See the serpent coming funny, now the blue is denim.
That's interesting. I didn't see what the pets give. I forgot to check that.
When I walk, the gravel trembles underneath. When it's time to battle, all you see is trails of tumbleweeds. And when I speak, the air I breathe, it hits you in the teeth. I ain't even drawn a sword and you concede it to defeat. I'm a beast with a power level you cannot believe. And I feast on the opportunities I can't release. I'm at peace.
All I remember about pets is that they changed the critical damage pets to normal crit, but they have lower value than normal crit pets that we have now.
Julius and me, we see through the same frames. When I saw the kid, I believed in the same way. Getting bored with death, it's not a sword I haven't met. It's not a horde I haven't checked, and not a war I haven't wrecked. But nothing beats the tension.
Hi.
When I see the dark dimensions venture. In the end, they'll know that Yami wasn't just a legend.
But we still have critical damage. It's just the same value, but what I mean is that the current critical damage pets just change into worse crit pets. Hi, by the way. No, it's not the same as before, but I'm guessing if you go to like max crit, you have max critical damage as well. Because I saw my block rate wasn't that high, was like 50%, and my block power was already like 69-70%. Well, as I said, I like the game more after the update than now. Ten seconds AFK.
Hey yo, you know what's crazy? I learned that me and that dude Gohan got a lot in common. Nada, all the haters that try me will be first to tell you that you won't get by me with a perfect sell. Cause I'm married to my goals like my goals Vidal. My father taught me how to win, but I learned to fail. And pick a low in my life, any low I've had was in the piccolo key, but the key was fight back. Even when I was a teen, I would know I'm bad. The way I killed a 16 with my Gohan snap. Look, legend in the making, can't stop my story. And if I sense you being a little hostile towards me, I'ma power up quick and deliver that fast pain. They say a man only
Back.
as good as his last game. I heard you pack a punch, but I guess none landed, dummy. You should know I'll beat you one-handed. And if you mess with family, take a guess what we'll do. We won't wanna fight you now, we'll wanna kill you now.
See me walking in the public, sporting my green and black on my arm, bandana with the blood drip. I was considered low budget. Look at me now, fighting the crowd, take you all by the dozen. Judging my exterior, I'm raising my thermos. Thinking I'm inferior,
Yep.
making your soul furlough. Beat you down thorough, hoping you can manage my.
And I just use my mouse to change skill bars. Like Plague, Vulcan. But I can do that for all the skills when the update comes, with secondary 1 or 2 skill bars. From the current game, I won't miss anything.
Someone from the southern USA would say I'm advanced. So in the toughest puzzles, there must be toughos living in my brain. Still rolling my people, I don't really care what Fraser claims. King the geek to stand, like if I hate to stain. Fire and execution beams and hate to key in ways. I've seen regimes and seasons change, how could it be the same? You keep on feeding the flames, you're gonna free the same. But just ancestors stand the test of time. I guess it's down to diet, genes, and some exercise. Best alive till my son took the crown. Now I rest in the sky, but with trunks looking down. There's a bright future ahead of him, like every parent hoping for. I might have met my descendants if I never had that broken jaw. There's so much law that I could go through more than even Goku could hope to when it grows newborn.
I see you thought it was over, but then the fusion tango boosted power, roasting opponents. The coldest foes that I'm moaning, the key is flowing in ocean. You had the nuts to step to one of us, but now you're facing broke. But these thugs, people that keep it being tossed. Lethal with thinking you the dreams will beat us. Speed a position you can clear the TikToks. Crying to yourself cause you're weak. And we're peerless. Second choice of feeling me a jam and I'm mad. Don't need a smith, kill me quick, this what I jab, but I plan.
Overall, I still prefer like the level 45, because the game was so much more simple and fun to play in the same time. You needed a lot of runs to like get an unique, but when you got it, you just got it and use it. Like the Mortis Mask, the weapon, some sets. But I also don't like from the level 45 how you made your legendary items. They were just completely random. Yeah, I also think for PvE, Ranger so far looks like the best, but it might be still different on high end.
Episodes, I'm taking one slice. More humble than any saying here on the track. Cause I know when to attack and when to hold it back. Coming from the future, man, it's all out of whack. Cause Goku's gotta live, so don't shoot.
But Warrior got interesting skills as well, and combos you can do.
The past seems too paradoxical. What I've got to killing villains, saving my fam. Now my sword is shaving off years from your lifespan. Sipping from my chick, she's searching for my Dragon Balls. I don't need to make a wish, I can hurt the baddest gods. Mortals underestimate me cause my dad's a loser. His Maya's too young, so it's back to the future.
If you can get like over 50% crit on Warrior on the last modes, he's still good. But if you don't, you cannot really get your cooldowns on Warrior. Yeah, I also like it more without Q7.
I was sick of living deep inside the dark, but that's when I met Vegeta. He would teach me where to start. They don't realize I'm telling lies to tear you all apart. You call it destruction, I call it a pockmark.
Why did I think I'm full?
Enemies that curve me like a road bend. Then limits making grown men fidget when you see me up in GT on the golden ticket. Need a scope lens just to even see the height I'm hitting. Deny the physics, these guys are tripping if they think that I could give in. Collide the digits, call it popping the trunks because I'm riding with them. Feel the burners you get off of the sun. Flip rounds and attention high. No, these clowns ain't friends of mine. Count me how they hard, drop a body to the floor, get a strike to a vital just to end your life. Step with a rush on your neck, bust collarbone. This is how you make a hero, son. Fuck foreign tone. Key unlock, you can't fight with us. You'll be sweeping other pieces of your teeth until you bite the dust.
Looking for a hero, then it's us. Had to double up to maneuver when it's clutch, give them big rounds. No for the door, I go nuts, tell them sit down. It's gonna bring thunder when I punch. Y'all talk too much, enemies do the most. When I speak, leave them toast. When I spit, they go ghost. You not the real thing, I'm in a gang full of clones. They copy when I'm on, now they hoping to explode. You can't copy me. If you do it sloppily. They just throwing shots at me.
It's play to win, it was never pay to win, no matter how many people complain about that, they were just bad, to be honest. Like, I'm full royal, got all those extra royals in the locker and all of them just by farming.
Hero that the villains and their friends say truly worthy of the crown, never dead weight. Hyperbolic rant, paid the best way.
Yeah, I got the baddest chick in the whole galaxy. Used to say that Super Saiyans were a fallacy. Now I've learned that evil deeds are just cowardly. Richest man on earth, so fuck your whole salary. You can hang with all the best. No way. Royal blood, got it running through my chest. So play. Stupid villains, I can kill without regret. All day. Listen up, you will do whatever that I say.
Y'all done screwed up. I acquired the jewels and now I'm fused up. You about to get bruised up. Best of both worlds, I use superior strategy. You're not even half the man that used to be half of me. You choosing defeat. If I wave my arm, the wind will put holes in you. Now that's shooting the breeze. Go ask Majin Buu. Oops, it's too late. I'm out for 60 minutes, but for you, I only use 8. Laughing while I'm waiting for this union to dissolve. Cause I don't think the ladies are approving the menage. But if Chi-Chi and Bulma wanna cuddle tonight, they better watch out, cause now I got double the pipe. And Vegeta's no match, you stay losing. He had to do choreographed TikTok dances to make a fusion. So which Super Saiyan are you choosing? These dim-witted half pints or the pinnacle of evolution?
Hit that, we'll come with the star, breaking bodies like a Kit Kat. Rip your team in half like a Moses when I spit that.
I like that they removed Q7, or changed it, I mean. Because right now you have, like, for who's playing with Q7, you just have 2 skills that do damage and you use them, and the rest of them are just mobility. You can use them or you cannot use them. So I really don't get why mostly Rangers complain about Q7 change, because like right now you just use 2 skills. How it can be worse for the skills?
Now you with me. Somebody hold me back, I'm going berserk working. That's the rate I'm going, bro. I'm about to blow up the earth. This first time, it's your every punch. I'm knowing it hurts. Your pride, legendary, saying I was chosen.
Also about Mortis set, like right now, if you use it, it's about making your damage double. But after the update, if you use Mortis set, you get 5 times more damage because you will have flat damage on Wisdom, like everywhere, and not percent damage. So also if you are using Essence, like Red, you get triple damage instead of using Red right now, you don't even get double damage. But also if you play with Mortis set, I believe you cannot get more than 1 HP after that if you fully stack it. Because you don't have the percentage HP anymore on items. And Wisdom.
I keep living in my head, can't live my life full of regret, or I might drown slow. Can't slow me down, no.
Well, I don't know, they will convert the current lines from the items to the new ones, so just keep gold or flat lines that you need, but for the uniques you will most likely have to change them all for normal items because the base of the items will be way too high to keep your current equipment.
Power, it's a hell of a drug, yeah. All the infinite love is sour when you catch me out, yeah. Why'd you pull the rug out? So sick of waiting my turn to speak up, take every burn, won't slow down to myself, I earn it. Capture this burden, I won't stay down. I've been through fire since I can't remember, shit's the same. I got some family close, but my own father's far away.
Flash player game? What do you mean?
I've got so much left to master, so I keep living in my head, can't live my life full of regret, or I might drown slow. Can't slow me down, no. Catch some fire, left for dead, so I'll abandon what was left until I'm found, so can't slow me
Hi.
down, no. I'ma find a way now, way now, way now. Yeah, I could never stay out and stay out.
I have no idea.
I don't wanna become like you, no way.
But I believe you need that if you wanna play it on Internet Explorer.
Shout out to the family that stay, 'cause there's no way out. I'm stuck here chasing all my doubt. Got my heart racing, won't slow down. Got to embrace it, found my route. It's what I'm facing. Tell him I'm sorry, I lost control. I wasn't fighting this on my own. To move on or go backwards, I've got so much left to master, so
I saw the prices for melting runes and upgrading them. It seems pretty cheap. So I believe you can max the runes pretty quick, but you can only use 5 of a type and 25 runes in total, I believe. But the HP regeneration ones are fucking OP. You get 26% of your HP per second. So you just AFK 3-4 seconds and you are full HP if you are low as fuck. The game won't end. It's just a big update coming on the 1st December. Yeah, if I remember good, they change the wolves and the tree to like 2 different skills.
I am the one, yeah. You getting sun, yeah. Then you get sun, you will be nothing but ashes when we get done. Unleashing the monster, you should know better, it's nothing but clockwork. When both of the hands go up, you're praising the gods for watch what I conjure. Only the magic can help with my father, maybe the feelings, the village is harbor. I was out doing the most to save them, but when I needed them, couldn't be bothered. I was afraid, but not cause of you. I was afraid of what I could do. I'm always the baddest one up in the room. If you don't believe me, then see me at noon. I was on my own cause I was ashamed. Yeah. Merlin, she knew she wasn't afraid. Nah, Millie, he came to show me the way. You say I'm only a man, well that is a fact. We'll see how you act when you get the axe. I'm pouring a heater, I call a reader. Bonnie and Clyde, leave nothing between us. Look at the flex, I'm willing a demon. Look at the depth, just give me a reason. Don't be no pride, you get no pride if you don't abide. You won't be alive, it's not even 10 and I'm feeling the vibe. The end of this night is look at the time, yeah. Bow down to the wrath of a god. Let your jaw drop when you get him going, he cannot stop. Hey, bow down.
Wolves are not the only good thing about rangers. They have like 360 damage on the multiple arrow skill, and you can spam that shit. That's OP at farming, like quite OP.
Feeling the rays, yeah. Now why I'm awake, yeah. Just tearing away, the ground that is crumbling under my weight, yeah. I'm seeing your gaze, it's cold, the blood in your veins, and you're looking faint. What can I say? The look on the face is always amazing. It doesn't surprise me, I am the one, not only a star, but
Paradur
you're the
server.
sun. You look in the past and see what I've done. I murdered them all whenever they come. Remember that gal and thought he was savage, thought he was bad and much better than average. He gave me a smack, I ate all the damage, and then I reached back to peel off his cap and he ran like a bitch. I dealt
But
with
at
his bitch.
farming, you will be able to keep the wolves like 100% of the time.
Stay at night because I terrorize the day. I don't lift a single weight, I'm only exercising pain. Eradicated, not a trace. I will exercise your name. Cross me when the sun arises, you will never rise again. I'm a unit and the pinnacle of race is undisputed.
You can skill up to like 40% cooldown on the monster killed. 14, I mean.
Bow down as a sign of respect. If you take the wrong step, then the next one's death. Bow down in the presence of a beast, either A or B, peace or deceased by the heat. Don't heed and you ride this path, you will die where you stand. I decided that. Bow down, down, bow.
On 1st December. I wonder if I actually have enough glyphs or I will have to melt when the update comes. No, didn't mean to open the chest as well. That's also better because it's kinda boring to just go and one-shot everything.
Could this road get any longer? I just want to go home. And maybe if I was a little stronger, he would face me, I don't know. The truth is I don't know if I'm on track because my back's against the wall.
And the idea of having hard bosses, it's nice, but like if the drop is not worth for the time, then it's not good as well. And no, why would I go layers on mode 2? Why the fuck can't I move?
Always on edge, I don't know why you take me as I am. Always on fire on the inside, please help me make amends. Nobody sees me like you do, please help me to survive. The only one who ever really cared for me, you help me feel alive. You're the one who won't give up on me. What do you see? I am so conflicted 'cause it's so addictive.
But I believe if you pass 4 attack speed on the test server, you just get a damage buff and not the extra attack speed. I didn't test it, but that's what I remember they said some time ago. I went to about 5 attack speed on my warrior on the server, and it was still way slower than I am with Q7 right now. But on the rage attack instead it felt the same. And yes, runes are expensive, but you will use a lot less runes than you do right now, and you can just melt the ones you don't need anymore and upgrade the ones you need. Well, I already have 2.5 billion glyphs since like a year ago. That's why I'm not melting. Fuck, I fucked Destructor up. Last time I melt, like other than uniques, was before they removed jesters from the game. I fucked it up again. Fuck. I need to kill those. Fuck off. Oh wait, I was using blue, that's why I didn't one-shot it. And I hit it too much right now. Oh no, good, finally. Out of TPs again, how much I need? They don't see what I see, I can't make him believe cause I gotta be a villain, I be that. Tried to kill me up, but death I cheat that. Never truly gone, just hit the reset. I just hit a level you ain't reached yet. Stand aside my way, you get deleted. Super young me, put the run in the trench. All of this was just a part of the plans. Victory, what I saw in advance. Now I got the whole world. I don't know, but I have a feeling that we will be able to instantly max the runes. Like, if they convert our runes with the tiers we have now to the tiers after, and the fact that we have so much more runes than we need, that most likely we will instantly max them. Oh, thank you. Forgot about the essence.
Hashirama came to split the comments, so I'm spilling the blood like an ocean. Pledge allegiance to the broken, break me down and call it coping. Room was severed, now the piece is lost, knew it'd be the cost, so I'm hoping. Everybody wanna have the fire inside until the fire inside has gone cold. See the anger well up, it's a hell of a rise. Uchiha veteran Khan, I'm not home. Who you gonna be? Leader of the clan or a flea? Guess when
Where the fuck is the dust now?
I'm
here. I got 69k dust for gems, and then those extra gems I will be melting all the armor ones, all the resistance ones, and probably some of those jewels as well.
But at the end, I'm guessing we'll see who took control, who did I mold, who was I planning to be? Selling my soul, breaking the mold, people that mattered would leave. Was I too bold? Heart wasn't full, maybe the problem was me. Built this city that you claim, think it's time to leave. I'm liable to tear it all down.
The prices for gems are also quite low than I first expected. You need like 600 to upgrade the defensive royal, like from sacred to royal, and 900 I believe for offensive ones, which is quite cheap. Like if I melt a royal I don't need an armor one, I can just make another royal of the type I need, like let's say movement speed or something. You mean the defensive one? Because that one looks like the only set that's still good. Of course, where the fuck are those? Here.
So dark, these feelings inside of me. Cold heart, but I feel so fiery. It's not difficult yet, I'm holding on. You still hope you've got to keep going strong. I can't fight this rage, consumed entirely. Is any chance to free?
Yeah, but I made most of my gems, most of my cores, and most of my glyphs in a short time, and just didn't need to do anything after that anymore. It was right before they removed jesters, because I was farming every day like 2 hours of Q1 and Q5 to get some matery, and then do like 1000 Arachna kills with TP every day, and each kill took like 3 seconds because red from jesters. And you could farm that way more than 50k gold a day, and then play it all at Jester, get like 30-40k Underman, and then play that shit at Jester too, get a lot of gems, a lot of essence. That's how I have so many soul gems as well. Then a lot more here, a lot more here, a lot more here, and in inventory somewhere too, I believe. Here, here, and I deleted many of them because I needed space. I don't have much materia, I just spent it on random shit. 316k. I don't know, because I don't like Kara's set. I was playing with Defense Dragon until they add Infernal 7, and then I couldn't use my block two-hand build anymore, which kinda killed all the fun I have left on this game, and didn't really play after that anymore. And now I prefer to use those shoulders for the movement speed, and I was going to use Sigri armor for the cooldown on head, but no point in crafting it anymore because of the content expansion. I already have another armor in my inventory to craft on, but I'm just waiting. Well, I don't know because I need to see how it is when we get max level items and shit. Warrior doesn't look bad at all, the skills look quite interesting. Ranger looks pretty good. I didn't see the skills of the mage and dwarf yet, so... The thing is that the new skill for warrior in PvP, it's kinda stupid. Because you can just use that shit and if they hit you they die and it lasts for 35 seconds or something, I don't remember. But so far I'm expecting them to change the warrior skill and the ranger wolves.
Hatred, I can take anybody, I break it. Hatred, on a different level, you're too basic. Hatred, strongest in the galaxy, the greatest. Hatred, man, I'm full of hatred. Hatred, I can take anybody, I break it. Hatred, on a different level, you're too basic. Hatred, strongest in the galaxy, the greatest. Hatred, man, I'm full of hatred. Since the baby kings were jealous of me, careless of the power that devours every presence of me. Hellish body cower to this menace, I'll be zealous. Every crevice of my being starts imbuing with this key and seeing anger turn to sin. Godly praying style, we can't even hear the words that you're saying. Armies spraying shots, these villains making plots involving slaying armies. Maimed and bloody, unrestricted anger becomes necessary. Getting scary, reaching the pinnacle cause I'm legendary. Abilities mimic and pushing my limits and making the image of rage. My anger is vivid, I'm living, I'm feeling terrific. The beast is now out of its cage, I'm turning the page. Now I'm ripping it out, screaming and pushing a shout. Taking you down, bringing immediate, beating you into the ground. The strongest around like kind-hearted, but push me, I'm full of bloodlust. This tough luck, my punches paralyze you like a stun gun. You're stuck up, bring it close, shape of death like a buzz cut. You got rocked, I'm blocking all your hits until you've gone bust. Hatred, I can take anybody, I break it. Hatred, on a different level, you're too basic. Hatred, strongest in the galaxy, the greatest. Hatred, man, I'm full of hatred. Hatred, I can take anybody, I break it. Hatred, on a different level, you're too basic. Hatred, strongest in the galaxy, the greatest. Hatred.
By the way, anyone knows what blood mage weapon give now? Like on the unique line, or if it's just a set with the amulet and I don't remember what else.
G to beat me for sheezy, you can't see me move sharper than the ceiling fan. No, my moves is sharper than the disc that's leaving Krillin's hand. Kakarot and little man, that was just the middleman. Frieza ain't safe either, on God, I'm ready to kill a man. Power was my curse, cause since my
Nah,
birth, I
that
got
sucks.
hurt. Anger makes me berserk, and once that happens, shit is worse. And unquenchable thirst to murk these little jerks. So all I really ask
So far I believe the premium weapon looks like the best for warrior. Because I've seen if you put points on smash, for some reason it also multiplies the damage of your Vulcan. I don't know the name of the skill, wait. Fury of the Dragon. With 0 points on smash, Fury of the Dragon does 200% fire damage. But if you put all the points on smash, it does 300% fire damage. You have both gold and platinum lines on base now. But I believe they just changed the color. If you have like 95-100% or something on the base, it's platinum. If you have lower than that, it's gold or something. It's pretty much the same as for the values. But where for the values, after 88% I see they are platinum. Probably the same goes for base, I don't know.
You really think you're about this life? Let me see you talk smack when I smack your wife. I'm a god. I don't ask, I take, and I'm tasked with fate. Make your ass get faint. I'm a beast with a cat-like face. How fitting, I'm a god and a man like Ape Weez. Real quick, should I ram my brakes? Let me go a little further. I'ma ramp my stakes. Listen, it was right before the dream of your mom had a vision of a man who was super saiyan God. I can see it so clear when the dream smoke clear. Had to find this man, and my name ain't Beer. Risk the man that I saw was fear. Let's get to be a real trying to fit a pair. Let's, well, we gon' see, but a knuckle up quick for a real OG. You at large, bow to the man in charge. Of you meant no harm. I'ma snap that arm.
I wanna see those jewels after.
And I burn your planet to ash on guard. Wait, on guard, that's on me, so I swear on me. I'ma rock that weed. We can box on 3. I don't play not one. Blow you and everyone on this planet up. Man,
And this goes from Dragon as well.
just really don't get it, man.
Because I know we already have 26% HP regeneration from runes.
So this is your best when you're all looking
I don't know, I see they didn't convert the lines by exactly the same percentage.
slacking. You tricks and not breaking a sweat. And I gave you some chances to come and correct. And you throwing these seconds to fight is the red. I should blow up your planet from lack of respect. I'ma show you who you're messing with. Your squad ain't even relevant. I do it, but this delicate. You're a bitch. I'm petulant, got anger on the gas, and I'm revving it. Though you and all your relatives in a ditch. I can sneeze and it turn you into sediment. You're saying arrogance is gonna lead to your detriment. You were weak, but you bet I got the medicine. Blow your ass up, supernova looking elegant. Who brought the chorus? And I'll tell you when I finish. If you interrupt again, I promise you will see
Salud.
the limits. You're sipping on my lemonade. I'm talking about the lemons. If you get ahead again, I'll separate you from my living. Like the pudding all over. All I wanted was a bite, and you had the nerve to swerve me. Then I must fight. See, now I got it all out. Go ahead and bring the chorus in. Turn it up loud. Do it large. Bow to the man in charge. Of you meant no harm. I'ma snap that arm. I'ma smack your broad. I'ma crack your jaws, and I burn your planet to ash on guard. Wait, on guard. That's on me, so I swear on me. I'ma rock that weed. We can box on 3. I don't play not one. Blow you and everyone on this planet up. Hey, Weez. You think they got the message? Should I ever be summoned again, I ain't gonna go so easy. I'ma tap those cheeks.
What I think it's very bad on the items update is like the sets and unique values that give base stats like flat numbers are very low. For example, you have base damage on belt or something, 5k damage or whatsoever, but the unique lines that give damage are like 500 or something, which are completely useless. The same goes for HP. Cube set I believe have 500 HP in the set, but you have base items with 100 HP, so what's the point of that line in the set? It's like a level 1 item.
And this is why I'll die tonight, giving everything to never make it home. I've been bound to live my life here all alone. I don't wanna see it all fall down, left inside the dark to where it all burned crown, giving everything to never make it home.
I don't remember what cube set gives, I just remember that I saw it have HP on set, like flat HP, and it's very low, like 500 or something, and you have base items with over 100k HP.
Why'd you go and play with my fate? Never had a clear shot from the get-up. Which side do I take? I don't thrive in the hate. I just wanna feel something, but I'm left with nothing. No brother, no village, no job, no trusting. Got some people that I must in.
Opening on stream, you mean the chest? I guess so. But I already opened one.
When the Sharingan came, then the burden felt heavy. Never treated me kindly. Nothing but Uchiha, blood running ivory. Everything for Sasuke, leave it all behind me. Fate is just a seesaw, love is an advice. We reap what we sow, so I sow it all wisely. Never been high.
Well, the set is useless anyway.
Venom, the stakes are conspiring. Leaf always knew it. Allegiance is blooming. Ask me to pursue it, so bring me the lightning. I'll always love you like you never known. We never gotta have a proper home. But I tried, and this is why I'll die tonight. Giving everything to never make it home. I've been bound to live my life here all alone. I don't wanna see it all fall down. Left inside the dark to wear it all burnt crown. Giving everything to never make it home. I've been bound to live my life here all alone. I don't wanna see it all fall down. Left inside the dark to wear it all burnt crown. Giving everything to never make it home. I've been bound to live my life here all alone. I don't wanna see it all fall down. Left inside the dark to wear it all burnt crown. Better give me my respect. If it wasn't for me, none of you would be the best. Call me with the vision, I can see it, not impressed. Really number one, I think it's time that that's addressed. What's a krill into a god? Bet it's nothing. Married to the baddest, got the forms list buzzing. Pick a final form, that's the norm, got a dozen. Leader of my kin, always win, no discussion. Bunch of Mr. Satans in my city, steady buffing. Yeah, training harder, it's a breeze. Jumping through the galaxy so you can call me Reese. Wishing I would end, you hit the crisis, screaming please. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bring it to you. Break through all that's lost and I won't be forgotten. Pride, pain, past is torn and scarred, but I'll never fall apart.
10 seconds AFK.
Power levels high, you ain't never on my latitude. If you leave alive, then you better show some gratitude. I've already died, seen hell, now I'm back for you. The type to fight slow, beat so many foes that I almost lost my heart with cold. Got a lot to carry, I know, so I'll give it everything I got. Welcome all to the show, yeah. I don't need no instant transmission. Do it for my planet, turn to nothing last. True air living, battle through, I'm the truth that's written. Winning every single fight, reaching new heights that's given. Got the mind of the devil with the heart of an angel. Didn't fall from heaven, I created my halo. Rise of the same king, now you know the name. So fist to the sky, till the cause I won't lay low. Break through all that's lost and I won't be forgotten. Pride, pain, past is torn and scarred, but I'll never fall apart. Break through all that's
Back. I don't know, I guess any map works for real fragments.
Somebody come get their friend, he don't know where the hell I've been. Better not be in my reach before you engage, cause you're feeding the beast stuck inside of my cage. Judging me for my scars, so let me set the stage. Pity guys thinking they hard until they see my rage. How many forms you got before you see my storm? Feel the key, charging up stinger just like a swarm. I'm built just like a tank and I'm coming unarmed. My war cry, playing drums and car alarms. I was the train where I have the territorial. Father let me run on this planet with no tutorial. Why I gotta make your body fan, it's just rhetorical. Face of mine, he breaks a cannon, need no memorial. Stranded, far from home, nothing but my heart to save me. Stranded, stripped of hope, but I'll keep my head above the ground. I was born with 10K at birth, outcasted by the king, he ain't want that work. Banished to a new planet, but I know my worth. Grab a super saiyan god, make him taste that dirt.
Okay, I guess after this run I can go Infernal 4 and just open all the chests.
Isolation made me sharper, hit the grindstone. Raging quick, I bring the fury, better bring the right tone. Weak is all I see. By the time I'm done, you'll all need a sensu bean. Just the way that be.
What? I don't click.
I can take on 3. Can we all agree? You're so pathetic. Let me up the cage, I'll make sure that you all regret it. Legendary super.
Well, I only made this event for the premium because I want to still have premium when the update comes. And the jewels, I mean wait, the jewels are actually on lower modes, I believe. But you still get those two, which may or may not be useful. You cannot really say that yet. Until people like get max items and shit.
Of a breakthrough. Flying nimbus, never know where it'll take you. But there's people out there hoping you will fail. When they see you going ape, then they going for your tail. But I've been training 365 to stay alive. Tell me when we're gonna face off like in the skies. It's the same song and dance with ya. Now I'm bored of it. We never saw the G in you.
What character is better to play? The one you like.
Like the man that birthed them, I don't fear no man. People wanna give up. I'm like, what do you mean? I was making moves on my Android at 17. That's real. For the W, I'll do that damage. I mean, damn, I had a plan. It blew up like Namek. But I can't imagine life being any different. If it is, don't play.
But this game is so easy.
Over 9K like it's nothing where you at, going mad. Broken princes came to snap. Played it like a king, made them allies do the math. I'm the best. I don't even gotta say it, put the rest. If you come for me, I'm aiming for the chest. Super Saiyan, training harder than the best. Never give it less, yes. I've been in a hyper chamber, training like a god to ignite the danger. Bring the G-force to sell, I'm dropping tops to sell on any false prophet here to wager. Power levels through the roof, breaking limits, devastating, I'm the truth. Go from man to a god, no dispute.
Hellcat ready, dog, let me loose. I'm the news, yeah. When everything is in flames, I'll be there to put them out. I won't fall down. Felt like the people
The game has a chat and friend list and all that stuff. Like here is the chat, local, region, group, guild, friend list. Here you can search players, or if you are in a city you see all the players from city.
I've been through a long journey to the top tier. Seen a lot of strong bury, but I'm still here. Seen the hardest all scurry, I do not fear. I have never budged in death's face, I rock stairs. Prince, I have always been a different caliber since the beginning. Never had a problem killing amateurs. And when I was a child, I trained to battle any challenges. To represent the sands, I would take on any traveler. I had the guts to lead this whole new web, but it was taken by Labrisa. Took the planet of Vegeta with the Saiyans. Decimated any trace of my inheritance and made it so that I would grow to hate and trace. So one day I could slay him. I would seek out every Dragon Ball to wish I had would make it so that I would be immortal in the universe. I take it and I murder Frieza, have him feel the pain that he created. I restore the balance and regain the power of the Saiyans. Prince, I am on a different plane, and eventually the universe will recognize the name Vegeta. Really, do you think this is a game? Only power. You think I give a fuck about the fame? Whoa, Prince, I am on a different plane, and eventually the universe will recognize the name Vegeta. Really, do you think this is a game? Only power. You think I give a fuck about the fame? Whoa.
Okay, let's see. "24 days of premium left."
Another saying with a purpose was the opposite of me. His behavior nearly perfect and so powerful. I watched the power gauges as it surges, and I knew right then and there that second place is truly worth it. So I trained to be the best and bring my power to the surface. Push my body to the furthest.
Actually, do I open the other two chests here for those two jewels, or do I just open Infernal 3 ones for those? And 1 week more of premium. I don't really know what to do, because I don't know if Rune of Enchantment and Gem of Enchantment are better than just getting 2 of those jewels and melt them. And also get 1 extra week of premium. Oh, fuck it, I'm lazy.
So, you thought I was done. I sat in the back, knowing that.
Yay, useful gems.
Once you come back, recap anything you missed, looking back. Holy hell, I don't feel so well. Feel like throwing up, vomiting for real, a shell of the former Eddie Brock. All I know is I uncovered everything that Drake is hiding. No surprise, I told him. Now I'm exhibiting some weirder symptoms, hearing voices clear with conflicting visions, saying Brock, do this. I don't wanna do that. I can only fight so long before I lose track. Now I'm running from the man who stole my life and stole a wife, replaced it with toll and strife. And I'm fighting for my sanity, I'm losing grip. I can feel the dark creeping, I'm oozing it.
Eddie, when you hear the door knock, don't open.
Who is that?
Eddie, no joking.
Opened up and the mercenary said freeze. You were coming with me, that's when I heard a voice tease.
Pancreas, eyes, lungs, face, arms, legs, I just wanna taste. So many snacks, so little time to waste. We are venom, eat you and won't even leave a trace. Pancreas, eyes, lungs, face, arms, legs, I just wanna taste. So many snacks, so little time to waste. We are venom, eat you and won't even leave a trace.
With a swoop, he had cleared the room and sent every mercenary to impending doom. Then he said,
listen, Eddie, you are mine, a vessel, and I like you, so you might live your special. We need Drake's rocket to be successful.
How you know about Drake?
Well, we share a mental. I am not alone, there are others too, and they need to find homes like I've sown in you.
Ooh, are you gonna keep
I opened the chest with the royal before. I only opened 3 chests now.
Okay, listen, in Venom, I'm grabbing evidence. Give the people proof of corruption and prove malevolence. All I need to do is make one stop.
Now because I'm on Infernal 4, I will do the layers too.
Listen, gentlemen, leave. You've got a choice, but they started firing.
Do I have more of those keys?
Pancreas, eyes, lungs, face, arms, legs, I just wanna taste. So many snacks, so little time to waste. We are venom, eat you and won't even leave a trace. Pancreas, eyes, lungs, face, arms, legs, I just wanna taste. So many snacks, so little time to waste. We are venom, eat you and won't even leave a trace.
Hey, what's up, people?
This is the song, by the way.
Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I don't want to wake my girl up with me. I'm talking a little bit low. Just a couple of things. Of course, this song's going to be on Spotify, iTunes. I know I took a little bit of a break on. I took a little bit of a break. I got married. And then some other amazing news. I don't know if you guys saw the post or not, but my silver play button came in as well. Super excited about this. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Just make sure that you check the song out on Spotify. Don't forget to like and comment. I know I've been gone for a couple of weeks, so it'll definitely help get the channel moving again. And yeah, man, thank you guys so much for the love. And until next video, bye. In the back, knowing that I would revamp, make it come back. Once you come back, recap anything you missed, looking back. You ruined everything.
No problem.
I was at the top of my field, but journalist, controversialist, but talent was real. Then I found my opportunity, the sun eater squealed. So I wrote a story about it with this person revealed. But you had to show up, made me look stupid, had my life blow up. All because of you, kid. You caught the real perp, I was discredited. I lost my job, my wife, and my relatives. Now all I have is revenge and anger. Hate in my heart, rank with the weight of an anchor. I just want the Spider-Man to feel a pain greater. But I'm just a man. Maybe if I say a prayer, then he will listen. But I got to.
Well, I wasn't interested in the game since they changed the PvP, but I still played it sometimes because I didn't want to get too far behind by just not playing at all. And now with the content expansion, I like it, and that's the reason I restart again. But DSO it's still not my main game. I'm playing Smite much more than that. Except the last few days. Because now I wanna get some shit I need for the content expansion, like upgrading the gems for example. There is no more Herald set, just unique items. That's for all, not just the dwarves.
Hit him with a Kaioken, hit him with a Hatsunen, hit him with a pen, hitting them again, hitting them and spirit them away like Sen. Coming around the bend, deja vu, yeah we do this again. Pay my dues and I'm losing a friend. Hate my crew but you're choosing to spend. Deja's view and abusing the trends. Ayy, dodging your blows, standing in place with the JoJo pose. Boxing your nose, lying like Usopp is starting to grow. Go, but I go nuts when we get loud. Hood up, black cloak with a red cloud. Feel like Tsunade when my bet's down. Rep proud, move over to the next round. Never give up, call me Rockley. Spitting these syllables, zombie. They never got me, call me Hinata, cause I've grown a tree from the concrete. Honky, finding my treasure like Wampy's got me. I don't just do this for money. Popping on my buzzer to my face like I'm a junkie. But I bring a nuke to the speaker, call me Gandhi. Grinding all day, bet I can do it the hard way. Climbing, won't wait, now that I feel like a Kage. Lighting pathways, I am a legend incarnate. Ride it my way, now that I feel like a cold. Grinding all day, bet I can do it the hard way. Climbing, won't wait, now that I feel like a Kage.
Well, that was the reason, like the only reason I was playing in the last 2 or 3 years. And if you wanna see stats, I made a video not too long ago, didn't change anything since then because I stopped playing after that one.
As a kid I had people mocking me for my dreams, but working towards them wasn't a want, it had been more like a need. They never could see the drive and applying, becoming the best I could be, inevitably.
Okay, now that I finished the event I will just collect a few ores to make one more gem and then I will stop because I will need to go quite soon.
Leaving me impressed, man, it's hard to know. Put me to the test and I start to grow. Never could have guessed I'd be passing foes. Just look at my effort, cause I've been doing it from the beginning. Your balls undeveloped like Kishimoto isn't writing his whim and ode it. Put another beat in the ground, I front load it. Spit into the freedom of the sound, cause I wrote it. Looking hungry in the crowds, I don't blow it. You ain't never reaching the crown, cause I own it. Grinding all day, bet I can do it the hard way. Climbing, won't wait, now that I feel like a Kage. Lighting pathways, I am a legend incarnate. Ride it my way, now that I feel like a cold. Grinding all day, bet I can do it the hard way. Climbing, won't wait, now that I feel like a Kage. Lighting pathways, I am a legend incarnate. Ride it my way, now that I feel like a Kage. Grinding all day, bet I can do it the hard way. Climbing, won't wait, now that I feel like a Kage. Lighting pathways, I am a legend incarnate. Ride it my way, now that I feel like a Kage.
What do you mean? Well, I don't know, you can just keep the plat and gold lines, I guess, because they will be converted to the new lines. But I don't know if they will convert them exactly by the percentage you have on them. And other than that, I remember they said they will convert the blue royals and green royals to the new tier of gems, but they didn't explain like how yet. I believe the green royal will be a gem 1 tier higher than royal, and the blue royal will be a gem 2 tiers higher than royal. That's why I'm making gems right now, but I don't know if it will be like that for real or not. But there is nothing else I have to do anyway, so I'm just doing that, whatever it will be useful or not. Critical damage lines will become crit. The more crit you have, the more critical damage you get. One line for two things. The same goes for block and block power. And items will only have bonuses on item, like no more overall damage, overall HP, all that stuff, just bonuses on item. You won't really lose it, I guess. They will convert it to like a ring with 4 lines, maybe 2 gold, 2 platinum of crit, which is about 20% crit each. Well, skills for warrior look way better than they are now, so I guess warrior will be way better, but we still need to wait for the end game to see that for real. I didn't try dwarves, also didn't check their skills, a friend just said they are good. Well, I didn't like to play warrior for more than 2 years, but I also didn't wanna start a new character. But so do the Rangers. I like the fact that you cannot buy Unix with anything. Because what's the point in having bosses and Unix if you can just buy them? It feels like they are some kind of cheap shit. Just play the one you like more.
Oh my god, he really replied back. Let me make another tape, I gotta send it fast. Doing all I can to cover my tracks. I wonder what's a zodiac. Showing each other Rashimi got me. Yeah, that has to be the key. That way he knows it's me. Now I see, it's like Yagami.
Yeah, indeed, I don't like that. What's the point in having uniques if you can buy them and make them easy? You don't need to be like strong right after you reach level 55. That's not true at all. I still believe Ranger is the best at farming with a content expansion. But well, the things might change in high end, but for me so far, Ranger look like the best for PvE. Yeah, they love Dragon Knight so much that is the slower class, like twice slower than any other for more than 2 years. But what about the 360% damage for multiple arrow, which you can spam? You just change the net explosive arrow combo to like trap to mark enemies and multiple arrow. You cannot say that a class with a skill with the biggest hitbox in the game and 360% damage and an ability that you can spam, it's bad. You just can't. It's more than Warrior have on Smash, and that shit hits everything on the fucking map. Everything you can see here, you just hit one arrow and it hits everything. And it does double the damage of the Smash. I don't remember where the Warrior was. It's too early to say what sucks and what's good still. I was Ranger at level 45 as well. Until the end of level 45 actually, then I changed it to Warrior. Yep, I'm back just because of the content expansion. I like the changes. And that's why I restart.
Hello
from seeing to playing is like a so fucking huge way.
I get it done. I have no need for a weapon or gun. You better run. Fight has begun. You're throwing punches. I only need one. Hit him and I kill him and I put him in the dirt. I let it hurt. Let him struggle for the muscle. Make it work. Cause I'm feeling limitless. Breaking every limit. Every minute beating it. Cause I'm ridiculous. Take another swing. I can do it better than a wizard or a king. Just another thing. This is getting.
And I farm those things because they will convert the green and blue royals to new gems.
The truth is you're foolish. You're just a nuisance. And I don't know why you do this. I'm getting my groceries. Like what I'm buying and what I am.
And I don't know, I guess every map work to farm real fragments. This shouldn't be something you farm, just something you get aside while farming.
Reasons you're needing to be defeating is easy. You'll be retreating cause I only need one punch. 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 Cause I only need one punch. 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 Cause I only need one punch. I'm feeling bored like nobody will be my rival. I wanna challenge, I wanna be fighting for my survival. Winning is vital, but it's feeling like an endless cycle. My existence is a joke, I don't wanna get suicidal.
What the hell just hit me?
Killing the king of the sea when I send him right back to the depths of the ocean. Too stupid not charging a fee when I'm dealing with enemies in this commotion. Knock a boss and a boss and bodies of money. Faster than a comet and going next to
My cape's bugged. The effect of this one is on this one. I need to change map to fix it. If you switch capes too fast, that happens sometimes. Okay, they switch alone.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 100 villains I kill 'em, got the strength of a god. 100 reasons you're needing to be defeating is easy, you'll be retreating cause I only need one punch. 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 Cause I only need one punch.
I cannot send you the link of the playlist because it's like a private playlist, but every song in the playlist is just a rap of anime characters or movie characters. If you Google that, you will find most of them.
Ei, você sabia que também dá pra ouvir o 7 Minutos no Spotify e nas outras plataformas digitais? Link na descrição.
They should ban bot users more often. But I don't think there are many right now. Maybe just a few. Right click.
É que eu sempre sonhei com lugar pra descansar, mas impossível de achar. Como a sombra de uma folha, o mais forte eu me tornei. Um sonho realizar, uma milha eu vou criar. Seu nome vai ser Kono. É assim que eu sou, luta até não aguenta mais. Porque eu sei que eu vou um dia alcançar a paz. Vou tornar verdade, paz na humanidade. Eu sou Hashirama, o primeiro Hokage. É assim que eu sou, luta até não aguenta mais.
Show you what?
O primeiro 7 minutos, Sidney escácio nos beats. Nerd hits, vidas de crianças que se vão em vão na guerra. Eu vou trazer a esperança, o fim dessa era. Eu vou lutar pela paz até que minha vida acabe. Hashirama, o primeiro alvo. Quando eu era pequeno eu não sonhava isso sozinho. Havia outra criança que parecia comigo, que também tinha um sonho de pôr fim nesse conflito. Nós tínhamos um laço, ele era meu melhor amigo. Só que o destino separa o nosso caminho. Cortamos o laço e a guerra foi declarada. Meu melhor amigo virou meu maior inimigo.
You mean Razer Synapse, the program of my mouse? It's for Razer gaming mouse. Every big brand have one software. Like Logitech have their own, Razer have their own, Glorious have their own, and I don't know more. My mouse is like a mini keyboard, if I have more than 20 buttons in total. Don't use both unless you wanna get banned. And you will.
I'll bend, rah, I'm the master of the elements, bend, rah, and I'll crush you like an elephant, bend, rah, I'll be leaving you irrelevant, earth, air, water and fire, I'm in my element, I'll bend, rah, I'm the master of the elements, bend, rah, and I'll crush you like an elephant, bend, rah, I'll be leaving you irrelevant, earth, air, water and fire, I'm in my element, the river's flowing, I'm showing off my abilities, better get back, a whip crack with little leads, I'm easily and frequently, ceaselessly hitting lethally, I'm literally a beast you see with water from the northern seas, with blessing from the moon spirit, betting that you'll soon fear it.
I tried yesterday the whole day, I could only log in once at night and then I wanted to switch character and couldn't log in back. Server's always full. Yes, I think content expansion will be good. Or well, better than now at least. That's hard to say if Warrior will be good, but I think he will. I don't remember where I took the ore. What? Spitting these rhythms, I'm hitting consistently, heating the track. From the beginning, we're bringing a vision of endless attacks. Reading our history, doing it differently, we're coming back. Fighting for victory, bring the artillery, starting to crack down. We're bringing the smack. I was refreshing every like 10 seconds for 10 minutes and couldn't. And I don't know what you should farm before content expansion. I'm only trying to upgrade my gems because they said some time ago they will convert the green and blue royals to the new tier of gems. So that's why I wanna do as many as I can now.
Just kidding, we're air nomads that strive for peace. In fact, your masters are likely the nicest peeps you'll meet. We welcome strangers.
Well, indeed, because you have 4 or 8 new tier of gems after the royals, and blue and green royals are the only gems higher than normal royals, basically. So far I made those. I finished the damage ones first, and now I wanna do the crit ones. I don't think I will finish them, but if I do, I will start on the HP ones too. I still don't know how many tier of gems they will add. On the version they first played, I saw 4 new tiers unlocked and 4 others locked. Gems that are not on the test server right now. Well, until they put all the events again, you will most likely just use legendary items. And after that, I don't think it really matters what abilities you use, what items you use. Like, it will depend on the skills you choose to play with, because most of the uniques just give extra points for your skills. 1 second. The only set that I saw is good and worth using after, it's the defense dragon one, which stays the same pretty much. And maybe premium weapon because of I don't know how many extra points on smash. Fuck, I need to kill this monster.
And it's fitting she's the key to your demise. How poetic, I can push it even further now that I will make
On Warrior it gives some points for Smash. I don't know how many, maybe 4 as well. But I saw that if you put points on Smash, you get extra damage on Fury of the Dragon, like this shit, which is nice.
Crash landed, looking for a meal. When the tail creeps out, you already know the deal, yeah. On the hunt, but I'm looking for a flash. Absorb every citizen till ain't none left. Death comes quick, better save that breath. Don't beg, you're already dead. Pray instead, gotta level up quick so you may get shred. Imperfect, yeah, to the name gets shed. I'ma find the androids. When I came, they fled. Thought you could get away, but you made your bed. Built from the ground up, from the best of the best. I know every single move and I'm not impressed. Pest, I'll admit I became obsessed. Maybe it's the saying way, I guess. I can feel it in
What?
my cells and I will not rest till I take what's mine and I claim my quest. Cross me, that's a big mistake. Got the best of the best in my DNA. With the androids, it'll be insane. Go ahead, go 8, you can catch this fade. Cross me, that's a big mistake. Got the best of the best in my DNA. With the androids, it'll be insane. Go ahead, go 8, you can catch this fade.
What the fuck?
One down and it feels so right. This is what I waited for all my life. Dr. Giro put the plan in motion to go on a manhunt. I was span the ocean down here.
They will probably still change a lot until they put the content expansion on the live servers, like from what we have now on the test server. Most likely on the skills, I guess. What the hell? The time was over. I took that shit.
Cross me, that's a big mistake. Got the best of the best in my DNA. With the androids, it'll be insane. Go ahead, go 8, you can catch this fade. Cross me, that's a big mistake. Got the best of the best in my DNA. With the androids, it'll be insane. Go ahead, go 8, you can catch this fade. And you were stupid, your chance at this ruin. I kick it and do it. I'm sure that you knew that your level ain't suited to battle the truth. So quick when I move it, you cannot compute it. You're leaking and losing your bodily fluids. The king undisputed. And when I included the bodies of 2 of them, turn me from hooligan into a ruler. Vegeta, you're screwing them. It is my time and the humans, you're fooling them. Goku would have you believing you're cruising and thinking that you would come in and I losing. And everyone celebrates, you are deluded. And maybe a tournament so we can do it. And you will all perish in unison. What else you need me to prove to you? Maybe I'll show you what perfect can do to you.
Yep.
infamous with the Yonko, going gung-ho. When we battle then I finish you in one blow. More godly than long nose, your worst thoughts I've done those. Cause darkness is infinite, killing it, I do not care about innocence. I started war to the dead on the floor, it's all part of my cause to be infamous. We are too different. Broken the worst out of prison, these killers are now on my bankroll. I've murdered for powers and nobody's stopping me, leaving them all in a black hole. No backbone, you cowards ain't nothing, I made the globe quake. I'ma leave your dreams dead, Luffy, like your bro Ace.
One finger on the throat, now they choke you for air. Heroes are a joke to me, hope isn't there. Replay what we say, we're done, fight it fair. DK like DK, my company's rare. Yeah, I brought a team with me, fear in the league. Is he really just fiendishly evil? Believe what you're
Really?
speed in me, please. You're deceived, I believe in that hero deceased. The world of
Timing nothing to be pleasant like a movie. It's your life and losing when the guns are shooting. You're approaching me, bluffing, I'm consuming everything you're stupidly doing and pursuing deals, proving to be useless. The sun has just set, I step from the dead and nobody is sick, cause I'll step in the back and then in your chest. See?
I hate to loot ores for the crit gems. Are like the worst.
Like it's mesothelioma. Just sending humanity, taking sanity in seconds or less. When you said that these other villains were the best, ha, you know, cool, no deal, da.
I've been fighting through pain and strife, so it's likely I might lose it. Know that my dogs have you in their sight, they pry that eye of Anubis. Don't dare mock with those rare hunters, they tear numbers from life pools. Rock and vaporize and smoke, you know it's not that type of jewel. Can't harm Marek, I'm barbaric, my mind's twisted like the card back is I'm dark magic, he's a fast banish to the shadow realm while I laugh at him. Didn't fare so well when the pharaoh fell, sorry that I went and took my sender off. But she said I was 1,000 times better than you getting a millennium rod.
I take your planet, make it my country. Bow down and love me, you filthy monkey. I make them panic, there's none above me. Bow down and love me.
This ain't even my final form. Yo, it's a golden one, it's overdone. So let it go, cause I'm colder than frozen sun. Get my point with a death ball of this beam and destroying my best form, then I scream. Little freeze, I'm winning. The great villain. I say chillin' like I just killed Krillin. Make a worm stop living in your world, go missing this rhythm and explode in about 5 minutes.
I started off so cold.
Why I mean before content expansion? Why I mean what? What?
Give me all the power and control that you're wrong. If you want me, you can find me playing gungy. Used to think that there was no one left that was above me. Evolution of the mind is proving that you might be something. So I spend my final minutes holding on to what I love. There's no recovery, yeah.
Formerly human, but now I've turned to a demon.
To upgrade my gems, because they will add new tiers of gems after the royals, and if you have royals blue or green right now, they will convert to the new tier of gems.
You shooting finger guns, no, this ain't no Xbox Connect. I'll jack you up, I keep the net, that's how my fists will connect. Coronavirus, if I'm out, you better stay inside your house. Imagine what I'll do to you if I kill my potential spouse.
Lord Eisen, on top, that's what I said. But your girl, she can call me Sosuke. Your end is what I said, couldn't beat me on my worst day. I got ice, all white drip. If it's what I want, then it's what I get. Want a battle, we can mix a spotter. I got numbers with the click. Listen, I gotta go dominate. We on different levels, we are not the same, so we don't conversate. Shut up. Thought you was winning, you're tripping. Your victory is what I confiscate. Emotions out of sight, out of mind. My heart hollow, so it's hollow tips to your chest, your whole squad.
Probably, but not sure. You may get the same level of gems for both green and blue royals.
I've been reincarnated lately, I've turned myself a bit ruthless, it's true. I got more patience, I've waited years for this chance, and who knew that I looked up to the person I say I am. I'm saying, Henny, are you woke?
But there is nothing else worth doing right now, so I'm just trying to make the gems as many as I can.
Nothing 'cause you fear my very essence and you won't prey on that man. You can catch hands, I never lack fam. Attack and watch me snap and leave you flat, man. That's facts, damn. I'm a Batman, so relax, plan. Every single move, don't let me curse you. It's a rap, fam.
Yo, back from the dead, all Shinobi's about to drop. When I send rounds at him, that Onoki couldn't stop. When the fire release you, die your deceased. Bitch, I'm cooking, I'ma put your hidden lotus in a pot. Don't care about plot armor, you ain't armed, get a plot. You ain't going through my heart, then you all getting boxed. You alarmed, then you shot, there's no ceasing my wrath. You'll get more than 6 shots from the sage of 6 paths. Motto.
I'm too lazy to farm Metairie right now, and that shit's kinda even more boring than this. And I got some wisdom runes as well, but I don't know if it will work to melt them or not, because that's kinda weird.
think the ghost they feared is past? Who freed that man? Who let the host that gave commands? I'm sick of this, so sorry, but I'ma take my chance. I made a list like Arya, so I'm avenging fam. I only seek the power, devour my heart, I don't care what it takes. 10,000 hours, the wielding of flowers, I'll sign away my life to snakes. No one can stop me, the Akatsuki don't mean nothing to me. After Itachi, cause the past we share is drowning in pain. You don't know nothing about me, I got the talk of the heavy around me. Breaking the sound like village of clouds, we're making a name while we're wrecking the bounties. Ninjas that hound me, I wish to just ditch this stupid little mission they're part of. Focus on justice, I got room for compassion, I'm heartless. Dripping outfits, we get to stealing my hand, getting wet like a restroom. Stealing your metal, I'm willing to test you. Lightning blade harder than Tetsu. Turn the shinobi confetti.
Yeah, I know that I buy some too, but they maybe not allow us to melt them.
No masters, all of you phony. Kakashi, Orochimaru, they're lowly. Kabuto told me they couldn't control me. That's because you're all below me. Now that I'm learning the truth, there is no stopping me, I can be moved. Naruto's signature move is no use. Trying Hanase no jutsu. Seek revenge. Hating me that nobody can comprehend. Never ends. Make another villain in my clan of friends. Craving death. Burning up until I rid of all regrets. Common sense. I cannot forgive and I cannot forget. Making amends, no, too late to hold on to hope. The path of destruction I left to turn every ninja I've known into foes. But I could go into the battle, they will not face him alone. I will not let the life of my brother and his sacrifice be unknown. I snapped like a photo, my soul was so torn up and bruised. I was just a no-oh, with Karama with combo and moves. Only Naruto knows of the burden I brought was confused. So Itachi's death cannot be in vain and I cannot lose.
I will TP to city and only do Infernal 3 because fuck, I'm bored as fuck. Five more to go.
Generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go one for all, I'm all for one.
Put him in the dirt, crater. Choke him till it hurts, Vader. Get what you deserve, failures. Now that you're literally meeting your maker. The symbol of evil, I'll leave you an empty shell like a dementor. I'm wiping the smile of your
I believe the buff stays the same, but they changed the other line, which is 5% movement speed right now. That one changes to something else, but the buff stays the same, I believe.
Big arm doom fist like I'm all for one. Discovering the truth, but an awful one. What's meant of the apocalypse of all for one. Little people try to step up like they're all for one. One for all, nah, call me all for one.
Yeah, generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go one for all, I'm all for one. Generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go one for all, I'm all for one.
But I don't think you will still be able to use your own because the base of the new higher level items is way too big for that. And you might just get more damage if you use a, I don't know, purple belt but higher level. Fucking hell. Let me take this. Really? I fucking hate this map.
Generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm
125.
venerated. I'm immortal, I'm a
Yes, finally.
They go one for all, I'm all for one. Generations in me, I've been here for long. They don't understand the level that I'm on. Venerated, I'm immortal, I'm a god. They go one for all, I'm all for one.
I also need to clean up my inventory of some shits that I won't need anymore from here. We'll do that later.
Yo. 시와바디 우리 뭐 했어? Yeah, 우리 뭐 했어? The fight has only started but I've already won.
Yep, most likely.
at the 학교 위 한우님, yes I'm a god. 발차기 박치기 punch after punch 가장 강한 사람인 the
Okay, that's all
country.
for now. I will stop the stream because I'm bored as fuck. So thanks for watching and see you next time.